Good morning, good afternoon to everyone. Today I'm going to be talking about the key aspects of security that forms the backbone of protecting our digital systems. So in this steps, we're going to see about cybersecurity controls and specifically the technical and administrative approaches which should be implemented. So first one is I'm going to talk about is the technical controls and administrative controls. So first going to the technical control, the tactile of defense. The technical controls are often what we think of what we when we hear cyber security. These are the tools and technology that ultimately we prevent to detect the attacks. So first one is I'm going to talk about is the firewall. So firewalls they monitor and filter the incoming and outgoing traffic, like acting security guards at the digital gates. So second one is I'm going to talk about is antivirus and endpoint and protection. These detect and stop malware unauthorized software from running on devices. Then encryptions, first we all think about what is encryption is about security. So in this thing, what is going to is I'm going to talk about is it ensures that even if a data is interrupted, is unable to it's unreadable to without the proper key. So that is what is encryption means. Um, so coming to MFA, the multi-factor authentication, multi-factor authentication as an extra layer of security of by requiring more than just a password. Uh, then access control system, these limit you can view or change the sensitive based on roles and function. And fourth one is I'm going to talk about is SEIM. These helps the security the teams monitor, analyze, and respond to the security events in real time. So in simple terms, the technical controls are the hardware and software tools we used to build digital defense. So this is what about I'm gonna talk about the technical controls. So second one is I'm going to talk about administrative controls that the human and the processes right. So while technical tools are important, there are only part of story. Administrative controls are just critical. So I have some points to talk about. So first point is I'm going to talk about these controls involves the policies, producers, and the people-based practices like that how security is managed and enforced. So I have taken some few examples. Few examples. First one, security policies guidelines. So every organization needs a documented plan. What's allowed, what's not. So how data should be handled, etc. That's what the security policies and guidance will be following. So whenever an organization need a documented plan, what's allowed and what's not, that's how the data should be handled. For that, there's so many details. For the suppose the security is provided by the organization, that also should be whatever we want to need and what we don't want need. So they are also be a priority by seeing both of the sites. They another sites are going in and etc. So user training and awareness programs. Okay, these help employees recognize if using emails or social engineering attempts. Because honestly, most attacks will still begin with human mistake. Yeah, it's absolutely correct. So from starting from the user training and awareness programs, awareness programs is mainly for the humans because human is the main thing to solve these problems and these circumstances because it will like we didn't know that how will bottle like that how it was advent to the teammates. Okay, so by this we know that the employees will be recognized physically, emailing and social entering. So, and third point is the incident response plans. So, these outline what to do after an attack happens, how to respond, how to contact, and how to minimize the damage. Incident response plans, yeah, we have to know how to defend the attack when it comes to us. So, we first need to know that how do we have to respond and how do we have to minimize the damage. Because the problem has been happened, so we have to know how to should recover from that and how do we have to overcome with that problem. These are the two major things. So and the fourth thing is the major thing is what means risk assessments. Regular use of the systems and processes to define peak and spot before the attack occurs. So whenever the attack is incoming, it's mainly coming for because the system is gonna be weak, and like attacks know that okay, the system is so weak, so we can attack and we can easily retrieve the data and we can corrupt or whatever they do, because attackers are searching for the minimum security less protections. So by that, the attackers will see wherever the weak security is there, they will approach it. So that's why that's the main thing. We should not be having in a weak security system. So we should be upgrading the data BTO. So and fifth thing is background checks and asset security. Ensuring only trusted people have the access to say, sensitivity and data. Yes, absolutely. Because in our suppose in my organization or another organization, we have to trust the people to, and we have to provide the data. We can give the data and the privacy keys and our encryption keys, whatever it may be. We should not share to anyone anonymous. So we have to know whatever the people we trust, we have to give to them. Okay, and I'm coming to the point which that why both are essential. So here's the key takeaway: technical and administrative must develop, because technical and administrative is both combined work, because any one starts mistake it is completely overtaken by another. Okay, so you can have the best firewalls and and encryption, but if someone clicks on a physical email or users 12345 as a password, your system is less risk. Yes, definitely, because you have to keep at least your personal password, like whatever James at 345 or James at comma 145. You have to use columns or dots, whatever, because while you're creating a Google account, the Google itself says you cannot keep a number, you cannot keep only words. You should add some words or comma or columns or numbers. You should be adding all of them into one password. That's why they are asking to, we have to do the passwords. So it's all about the balance. So this is what I want to try to talk with you guys. So this is my point. So what point I have taken is cyber controllers and technical and administrative approaches. This is my topic to talk with you. Thank you for that.